Welcome back to Atomic Ambition, and today I have another great book for you, which is this one, Cues by Vanessa Van Edwards. Now, this is a nice chunky book. Some of you may be familiar with who Vanessa Van Edwards is, and you may be familiar with some of her other books already. But if you haven't read Cues, I highly recommend this book. I mean, just the title, Master the Secret Language of Charismatic Communication. I really love what Vanessa does, because Vanessa's work is aimed at me, basically. One of those sort of introverted, socially awkward people. Her work is aimed at me, and I've taken a lot of inspiration from Vanessa Van Edwards' work. Some of you may have seen some of the writing, some of the things that I've written on LinkedIn, articles on LinkedIn and on Substack. A lot of inspiration from me comes from people like Vanessa. Okay, so definitely go and buy a copy of this book, Cues by Vanessa Van Edwards. It's a great book. It's so good, actually, that I found it difficult to select the one thing from that book to share with you. I couldn't decide, so I've decided I'm going to share two things with you. They are two things that are actually quite sort of similar or related in a sense. So, like I said, there's lots to take in from that book. Personally, the two things that I believe for me have had the most influence. Number one, what Vanessa says, Vanessa calls it be a highlighter. I suppose you can imagine those sort of, fluorescent highlighter pens that you might use to highlight, text in books, things that you want to sort of refer back to. It's a bit like that, but the idea is you are highlighting the good things of other people, the great things that other people do. Like, just telling someone how good they did. Imagine you hear a colleague on the phone talking to a difficult customer, and you really think they've done a good job dealing with that difficult situation. Then just saying to that person, wow, I heard how you dealt with that difficult customer, and I just want to say I thought you did a really good job, well done. Yeah, so highlighting what you believe is good about other people. It could be personality traits, it could be things that you've witnessed them doing, and generally just congratulating them on doing good and highlighting good things. I think this really, really works, because if you do this, not just because you can't just do it because you think you should do it. You've got to really believe that the things that you are highlighting are genuine. Yeah, they're genuine things that you believe deserve to be highlighted. Yeah, and I think if you do that, if you become a kind of person that notices positivity, notices good things, and you highlight those good things, big and small, I think you are going to become a very popular person. And I don't mean that in the, I'll have thousands of friends on social media. I think you're going to be somebody people will start to respect opinions of, and people will come to you and ask, I've got this situation, I'm thinking about this or this, what do you think? Honestly, and I truly genuinely believe this. If you start giving people sort of, good, positive feedback, you're not their boss, you're just a colleague. Yeah, it might seem strange, but you will become somebody who people will think about in difficult situations, or when they've got a choice to make. What would Paul think? Let's go and ask Paul. Okay, so that's number one. Become a highlighter. Highlight those positive things in the people around you. Yeah, makes you become a real positive influence in their lives. Okay, now the second thing is, and it's kind of related, is showing appreciation. Okay, this is usually the job or the role of the manager, the boss, the team leader. When someone's done something good, you're highlighting you did a good job, but you're also showing appreciation. So rather than leaving showing appreciation to the manager, the team leader, the boss, step up and show appreciation. Now, appreciation can be shown to individuals, it can be shown to groups of people. I know, imagine you're working in a team on quite a detailed project. You've had some difficulties. You've spent some time highlighting the good work certain individuals have done in the team. Then perhaps when you've reached a goal or a milestone and it's been tricky, don't wait for the team leader to stand up and show appreciation for the team. You stand up and just say, well done, everyone. I know you and we have all worked really, really hard. So let's give ourselves, a pat on the back and applause. Show appreciation for everybody's hard work. That, I suppose, in some cases, that is the job of the boss. Okay. But what Vanessa suggests here is it also helps you as an individual be seen more as a leader. You might not be a leader, not yet. That could be one of your ambitions. Whether you want to lead a team and a group of people, or you want to be seen as an industry leader, for example. Yeah. Showing appreciation is a trait of good leadership. And even though you are not a leader now, you should start to implement that and incorporate that into what you do in your everyday life. Okay, so those are my two main thoughts from this book. There is so much more included in this book. Please go out and buy a copy of this book, Cues, Vanessa Van Edwards. You will learn so much. You will learn so much, especially if you are like me, kind of introverted. You might not think I'm introverted because I'm making videos, but honestly, videos for me are an easy thing to create because I don't have an audience. I'm not stood up talking to a group of people. There's nobody here, it's just me. So for an introvert, making videos is a great thing. I'm also, I would say, socially awkward as a person. Yeah. I've been all my life socially awkward. What I've learned from people like this, all the research and the books I've read over time, is how would I describe it? I've learnt to have a different persona when I'm around people, and that is, I wouldn't say it's not a genuine persona. It's my genuine persona when I'm around people. I'm a different person when I'm not around people, if that kind of makes sense. Yeah. So, and this book is for me. This book was written for people like me. Yeah. And possibly people like you as well. So definitely go out and buy this book. And those are my two sort of key takeaways, which I wanted to share with you. And these are all about stepping outside of your comfort zone instead of hiding away like you might be inclined to do, highlighting other people's good deeds positively, and showing appreciation for what other people have done are all great traits of leaders. And if I'm honest with you, I think if you are like me, introvert, socially awkward, don't really know how to lead people, start doing this, and this will help you become a good leader. Maybe not immediately, but a few years down the line, a few years in the future, you might become the leader of a team. Anyway, give it a go and see what happens. Let me know. See you all next week.